the middle of the story. Yesterday, you did such a wonderful job of starting off your stories. You talked about your characters, who they were, what they were like, and you told us about your setting. Where and when is your story taking place? All of this work is leading us to what we're about to do today. We are getting into today the middle of the story. Does anyone know what happens at the middle of a story? Well, at the middle of the story is when something changes. When something occurs, a problem happens. Something that needs to be solved. It's the time when someone who's reading your story starts to feel a little bit of suspense. They feel a little anxious. They're thinking, what's going to happen next? And they start to make predictions. Well, I got to work on my middle of my story. Would you like to hear it?
So, the family set off. They were talking and enjoying their time until suddenly Leah asked, "Are we going the right way?" "Of course we are, Leah. We're still following the path," Dad replied. "Yes, but the path split a while back. Did we take the right turn?" "Oh no," Mom said in a worried tone. "That means we have been walking for so long in the wrong direction. We're never going to make it back before sunset." Sally started to cry. "It's okay, everyone. We will find the way," Dad insisted. Scott then interrupted. "Well, let's think about our direction by looking at the sun and that hill over there. If we started on the other side of that hill in the morning and then the sun was rising there, that means we are heading west." "Good thinking," said Dad. "Why don't we try to get down to that path over there," said Mom. "It looks to be going in the direction we need to follow." "I'll lead the way," said Leah.
So, as you all can see, boys and girls, I have used my graphic organizer to help me in writing my middle of my story. What did I do? Well, I already had done the beginning and middle, so I went to the problem of my story. They get lost on the hike. No one knows where to follow next. Mom is worried, and I did share that in my story. Mom was getting a little bit worried. Then the resolution came. All had their ideas, but Scott's skills in recalling direction helps. Leah and Scott worked together to lead the way. Okay, so I worked on my problem and my solution. Some of you might be looking at your middle section to see what is it that they're going to write about today. Okay, your turn, boys and girls, to get out your graphic organizer and start the middle of your story. This is the exciting part. Have fun with it, and we can't wait to hear your stories.
Writers, it's time to get your materials and get to writing the middle of your story.